All right, welcome to Module 3. In this module, our expert will show us how to geo-target with Google Ads. So get ready to take some notes and let's jump right in.
All right, so here we are. We're going to start doing some income-based targeting, geographic targeting inside of the Google AdWords, the Google Ads platform as it's known today. And we're going to be looking for affluent people. We're going to be trying to target some rich folk. So we're going to come over here to website traffic, use that as our campaign goal. And we'll go with display advertising. We'll say that we have a display advert that we want to put in front of everybody in the geographic area that we target. Standard display campaign. I'm going to hit continue here. All right, and what we're going to do is right here at the top, we've got location options already, right? And what we want to do is enter another location, and let's have a look at what we're targeting here. And we'll see how we can target inside of Google Ads, whether we can do it by county or city or what. And then after we've done that, we've got another cool little trick that we're going to have a look at as well. So let's try and find some more of these northeastern counties that we found. So Hunterdon County, 110,000 median household income from 2013 to 2017. So let's come over here. Hunterdon County. And that was in, I believe, let's see if I can find it again. There we go. New Jersey. Hunterdon County, New Jersey. Let's come over here and let's start typing that in. Hunterdon County, New Jersey, right smack there. Let's go ahead and go with target. Okay, and over here you can see it's updating. So we can expect 59 million impressions if we target just that one county. And let's see here. People in or who show interest in your targeted locations. Let's say we want to get a little bit more strict. We want to say just people who are in or regularly in the target location itself, not just people who show an interest in it. And let's see if we can add some more folks going by county. And in a second, we'll actually bust out the map and get a little bit more specific. But let's just do a little bit more combing here. So let's see here. 82,000, 65,000. See if we can find something a little bit richer, something that stands out a little bit. Aha! Nassau County in New York, 105,000. Nassau County, 105,000. In New York. And with that, as you can see, the impressions have gone up quite a bit. And so we could just do it that way. We could literally just add to our list of targeted locations, county after county after county. We could target the entire U.S., but only the super rich counties. You know, you come over here in the San Francisco area. Sure, we could find some pretty affluent counties here as well. 104,000. How about down here in the Monterey Bay area? 80,000, 106,000 there in Santa Clara County. So we could just keep adding like this, but I want to try something a little bit more fun. So let's go ahead and scrap these ones. And we're going to go to advanced search. And this time we're going to go by radius. And let's go ahead and find that town, that literally a neighborhood of just affluent people with an average household, a mean household income of $492,897. That's pretty significant there. Let's find that actual neighborhood and let's just literally hyper target that neighborhood. So let's go ahead and type in Diablo. And Diablo, California. And there we are. And let's go ahead and drop this thing to as small as we can possibly get it. Let's try maybe 10 miles. And oops, actually, I'm going to have to go into pin mode to do that. Let's remove that one, and we'll just stick our pin right there. But this time, we've got it set to 10 miles, a 10-mile radius. We'll go ahead and click target, and that's what we're targeting right now, that one neighborhood in Diablo. Now, the thing with Google targeting and the radius being so large, these neighborhoods, you're going to have a whole lot of additional targeting outside of this neighborhood. I mean, I would guess this neighborhood is probably only, 3 or 4 square miles large. So targeting 10 miles, you're going to have a whole lot of excess around it. But again, just like in the previous module, when we were looking at diabetes being an indicator of overall health issues, obesity, etc., etc., it's kind of the same thing here when you're targeting these neighborhoods, and the county map reflects this reality as well. It's kind of a thing that if we're targeting this neighborhood, and this neighborhood is so affluent, the outlying neighborhoods around it are most likely, not always, but most likely also going to be relatively affluent neighborhoods as well. So we're not really hurt at all by having that 10-mile radius around the town, or the neighborhood of Diablo. Does that kind of make sense? But let's go ahead and get rid of it, and let's get a little bit more ninja crazy here. Let's put a 2-mile radius right around Diablo. Okay, let's zoom in there. Oop, I wasn't quite up into the right enough there, was I? Let's see. Stick that one there as a placeholder. And I'm going to remove that one, just so I can actually click right smack on the town. There we go. A little bit clunky, but we're getting the job. Okay, and finally we'll get rid of that one. And we're left with just a 2-mile radius around Diablo. That is pretty darn powerful. Remember, very affluent neighborhood, $500,000 average household income there. That's pretty powerful to be able to, target and put your ads in front of that hyper-specific of a location. And that's what you're doing here. And then you would move on, obviously, to the rest of your ad stuff and actually create the ads and upload your images, your responsive display ad, and so on and so forth. And people in those areas that you hyper-targeted, geo-targeted, are going to see those ads. And guys, there's fewer things about today's technology in the advertising and marketing space that are more powerful than the ability to geo-target. Interest targeting, that's fun. It's very interesting. It's interesting to target interests on Facebook. It's cool to poke around there and find all that. And it is very powerful, no denying it. But this is just some crazy Orwellian futuristic stuff right here, being able to hyper-target all the way down to a tiny little neighborhood that has, and because it has, a $500,000 average income for your high-ticket offers. So hopefully you guys can take that, as well as lessons from the previous modules that we just had, and utilize some geo-targeting in your own marketing and your own advertising.